What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, boy, do I have a doozy for y'all today. This one right here from, let's see if we can get this name right. Is it Sriracha? Sriracha Lesbian, okay? Obviously, I'm believing that this is a female. They probably got pronouns in their bio, they, them. I'm assuming that this is female. Young lady saying that she's lesbian. So, and that's great to know. You know what I'm saying? That's great to know. That's good information. That way you don't mistake it for somebody you might want to hit on, which I don't know why you would do that anyway. If that was your first time to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. But on this particular video, she's got something for us, okay? And I got to say, this is the first time that I've heard this particular rhetoric before, okay? And of course, it's got to do with people of color hanging around white folks, okay? Now, you know, years ago, I thought the whole racism thing, you know, I understood it was going to be in pockets, but I thought it was going to be like a mute point. Nobody was really going to talk about it, but it is really, the fires have been stoked, especially over the past, well, we say since the Obama administration got in. The fires have been stoked, okay? In the 2000s era, I thought that thing was dying off, okay? I thought it was like an old wooden ship, you know what I'm saying, sinking to the bottom of the ocean. But that thing has been resurrected. So let's see what the lesbian, Sriracha, all right, Sriracha Lesbian, that's a hell of a name. What's your name on TikTok? I'm Sriracha Lesbian. Sriracha spicy, isn't it? So she's a spicy lesbian. I mean, let me know. Is Sriracha spicy? Or is it tangy? I'm not sure, okay? I don't dip into a whole lot of sauces. The sriracha, is it spicy or is it tangy? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me let this thing play out because what this particular individual is saying is absolutely asinine. So let's go ahead and listen to it right now.
Controversial opinion, but if you have a token white and you're hanging out with your friend.
No. If you have a token white, okay, a token white. Now, we've all heard the particular rhetoric of a token black guy in a group of white friends, okay? We've heard that particular rhetoric before. We've heard it in movies, and it does turn out a lot of times to be true, okay? You have a group of white people, you have one black person hanging out with them. Usually that particular black person grew up in more of a suburban community and things of that nature. And it just kind of is what it is there. But I've never heard, if you've got a token white person in your group, the token white person. It's the first time I've heard it. Have y'all heard it before? Let me know. But she's going to give us the breakdown. If you got a particular token white person hanging out in your group, what you need to do before bringing them around the others. Let's listen to this.
Right? And you're hanging out with your friend group of color, you need to ask permission from everybody in the group to bring your white friend. Like,
there it is. So hold on, guys. Let's get this breakdown, okay? Let's break it down. So you've got a group, and this happens to be the day that you're hanging out with people of color. This is a people of color exclusive day, but you got your white friend. You really like them. You want to bring them along for the ride, okay? We're going along for the ride. We got a party. You know, it's an exclusive people of color day, but this white friend I got, man, they're really cool. I think they will enjoy this. So what you need to do is that you need to run everybody down. Give them a phone call, send a text, maybe a DM, and ask them, hey, do you think it might be okay if I bring my white friend to this people of color event? You see how stupid that sounds? Do you think it would be okay if I have a particular white friend, and I think they would really mesh with the group of coloreds, okay? They listen to hip-hop, okay? They listen to hip-hop. They got a little flavor, all right, in their background, in their repertoire. They got a little flavor in their repertoire. I mean, what is she talking about, bud? The Sriracha Lesbian, the spicy lesbian. What's she talking about? Boy, this shit is ridiculous, right? Make sure you ask everybody permission. What do I need to bring a letter to them? A written consent. Written consent that this will be acceptable. boy, nonsense. Boy, it floweth over. Okay, the cup runneth over with nonsense. Let's more on this, guys.
To bring your white friend. Like, don't just bring them. ask for explicit permission from everyone, because just because you're comfortable with them doesn't mean that everybody's comfortable with them. I might
Hey, there it is, guys. Hey, and this is all about people's feelings. This this past 2 years, you got to really be in tune with people's feelings. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to do anything that would offend them. Okay. We got to make sure that everybody's taken care of. Participation trophy generation. You know what I'm saying? So that's the rhetoric we got now. You come in with your white friend and they be like, let's say it was me, but I'm kind of the other way around. But let's just say I had a people of color day, okay, event I was going to, and bring the white friend in, and they'd be like, sir, Mr. XQ, like, yeah, did you get everybody's explicit permission to bring said white friend? And you'd be like, what? Man, this is a party. I thought we were playing beer pong. I mean, what are we talking about? I thought it was a kegger. I mean, because she looks like she's probably in college. You know what I'm saying? Look, probably in college. I thought we just having a kegger. I mean, what are we talking about? No, I didn't ask nobody's permission. I mean, I figured it was an open invitation, so I brought my friend that got $5 for a cup. Is it still $5 for a cup? Let me know. That's my old school thinking. It's like, 06, 07, 08, 05. Yeah, so 05. $5 a cup. Is it still $5 a cup? Let me know. I don't know. For the kegger party, $5 a cup. Is it still that? I'm not sure. But she said, your money's no good here, sir, because you didn't ask explicit permission to come to said party. This happens to be a party only for people of color. We appreciate you for stopping by, but you can leave now because I'm not comfortable. I don't want your white patriarchy to come in here and stain the moment. Boy, this shit is nonsense. Let me let it keep going.
that everybody's comfortable with them. I might not be in the mood to deal with white shenanigans that day. That's all.
Oh, you see this? I might not be in the mood to deal with white. Why does it got white as YT? Is that? I mean, that must be like some pronoun shit. I just noticed that it's got white as YT. They say you feel like typing everything. But she might not be in the mood to deal with white shenanigans today. Oh, wow. What exactly is white shenanigans? Do we know? Do you think there's what is white shenanigans? I think I spelled that wrong. Here we go. What? Well, we just got shenanigan. Well, shenanigan definition is a mischief or prankness. All right. We just do the meaning of shenanigan, a devious trick. So shenanigan is a devious trick used especially for underhanded purpose. Okay. Tricky or questionable practices or conduct, high-spirited or mischievous activity, usually used in plural. But I can't quite get the white shenanigans, okay? I'm uncertain about the white shenanigans. Your boy wants to know what's the deal with the white shenanigans. Let me think about what white shenanigans would be. I've hung around a few white people in my life. White shenanigans. If you're tore up and you fall asleep, they'll like draw a penis on your face, like right to your mouth. White shenanigans, okay? I could probably see that as white shenanigans. What else? Man, I'm out of the loop, okay? I'm out of the loop. If they're so-called white shenanigans, what's black shenanigans, okay? What's people of color shenanigans? What type of shenanigans are those? Now look, if this was a white person saying this, oh my God. Bo, I mean, the guns would be out and folks would be calling for their head. Man, they'd be kicking them out of school. They'd be saying you can't get a job ever again. You bigot, you racist. Isn't this racist undertones? Let your boy know. Is this racist undertones or what? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it to me. That's all I'm saying. So she might not be in the mood for white shenanigans. I'm trying to think a little bit more what white shenanigans are. Maybe beer bongs. What else? White shenanigans. They might talk about I don't even know. I'm trying to figure it out. what's classically white country music or something like that. They might talk about country music. But even white folks are they've been down with the rap, hip hop, alternative. Maybe they might bring in a little which she might like this, or maybe a little punk rock, a little metal. Maybe talk about that. What else is white shenanigans? Whew, man, I mean Google wouldn't even give him nothing. I mean it just brought her video up. You know what I'm saying? We got shenanigans white sweaters. Maybe they'll bring their maybe this particular white person has a bad sense of fashion that they brought. Maybe that's the white shenanigans. You know, maybe they'll come in there and they'll talk about, oh yeah, you know, my mother and my father. How dare you? Oh, I bet you think you're better than us. You had a mother and a father. White shenanigans. All right. Don't tell me how good your life has been. Hey, just let people know white people have had some rough time as well. You know, as far as households and things of that nature. I don't think every white person's life has been great, but I think that's what she's talking about. Don't bring your white supremacy to this event of color, okay? And don't bestow that upon us. Don't boast about it. Don't bloviate, okay? Bloviating the shenanigans among us. You come in here, it might be clean cut. Oh, you got 2-parent household. Oh, well-to-do, suburban. Oh, you just had it so great. That white privilege. Oh boy, this is toe up right here. Let this keep going.
That day. That's all I'm saying. And another thing, it feeds into their ego. Like don't let them think they're a good white person.
Don't okay. Don't let them think they're a good white person. What's that else is up here? That's how you get situations like the French wedding crashed. Do what? French wedding crashed? What's that? Let's see what that is. Let's see. French wedding crashed. What's that? He felt uncomfortable. Let's see. What is this? French creator said he felt uncomfortable at Vietnamese. What is this, man? Vietnamese wedding? The crash in my rhythm, man. We might have to look at that. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out what they thought. French wedding crashed. Dude, what? Man, it sounds like nonsense. Let me see if I can click on this. And let me see what this says. All right, okay. French YouTuber says he felt uncomfortable at Vietnamese wedding. He crashed. Okay. Now deleted TikTok. Do they have the TikTok up here? Okay. Let's see. How I joined the Vietnamese wedding without being invited. That's what he says. And then he explains how uncomfortable he was as the only white guy and the only foreigner. I mean, so he wasn't invited? Okay, here we go. We got it right here. Let's see what this is, all right? Let's listen to this. Got it right up here. Exit this out, man. Get shit out of here. All right, let's see.
So yesterday I go to this Vietnamese wedding. No, I wasn't invited. And I was just like, okay, maybe I can join. I talked to the guy in the entrance and I said, I showed him my phone. I had to use Google Translate. I use Google Translate all the time. So I show him, I am French. I'm a YouTuber. The guy is looking at me. Welcome. So I come inside. Obviously, I was the only white guy, the only foreigner. I come in and then everyone was looking at me like, who is this guy? Everyone was looking at me like, I felt so uncomfortable. And I was like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Everyone was looking at me like, huh? Not in a bad way.
But what is this, man? He ain't friends with nobody. I ain't looking at no more of that shit. It's like situations like the French wedding crap. Bro, this dude don't know nobody. He don't know nobody there. And you just gonna walk up in the wedding. Well, hell yeah, everybody looking at you because they're like, does anybody here know this guy? And what is he doing here? What is, sir, can I help you? Anybody know him? Anybody vouch for this dude? Man, it's just, you got random folks walking up in there and everybody looking like, hey, man, I mean, hey, somebody needs to come up and say this is their friend. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously he walked into the wrong place. But I don't think that has anything to do with this particular situation. Seeing how you're actually bringing your friend like this is, hey, I'm going to this event. You're my friend. I'm bringing my friend. Hey, everybody, this is my friend. I mean, okay, that's unrelated news. Obviously, she don't know how to do arithmetic. She probably does, the 2 plus 2 is 5 because of to break the stigma of white colonialism. But yeah, so don't let them think they're a good white person. Whatever that means. I guess all white folks are bad. I think that's what she's trying to say. They're evil. I didn't know that. But we like to thank the spicy lesbian for letting us know. Let me let her finish.
Their ego. Like don't let them think they're a good white person. Don't give them that card to use against other people. Please don't.
Oh man, I didn't know this was a card, man. Hey, but you learn new stuff every day. So there is a good white person card. Oh shit, man. So hey, white folks. Hey, I'm letting you in on a secret. I didn't know this either. But there are cards that you can get that can be passed out to you that states that you are one of the good white people, okay? It's like you walk up into a place, see a few black people, a black person asks you, maybe another person of color, maybe they're brown, maybe they're a little tannish, Asian descent. Sir, do you happen to have your card on you? Which card are you speaking of? The good white person card. Yes. I have said card on me. Oh man, hey, this is nonsense. All right, this is nonsense. Folks are struggling, okay, and folks are struggling around the board, and I see why we're losing. Okay, I see why society is taking L's left and right. Okay. Because you got dumb shit like this. You got spicy lesbians up here talking about, don't bring your white folks to the party without getting explicit permission. Get written permission, okay? Do you have a teacher's note? Do you have a doctor's note? Did you ask the parents' permission, okay? And then also, don't boost their ego and make them think they're some type of good white person. Don't delve out that card that they can use at a later date. Hey, I've hung around people of color before. I went to an event with people of color. Guys, she needs to be mocked. Okay, she needs to be mocked. This is stupid. Who's actually hanging around her? Okay, that's the real question. And in this blatant bigotry, I'm just trying to figure the thing out. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Okay, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and